the Obama administration actually gave up control of the Panama Canal to the Panamanian government. And one of the things that happened, one of the things that we were witnessing at that time, is we were witnessing the Chinese coming in to basically control aspects of the canal itself, what's called the locks, the ability to be able to enter and exit the canal. It's a hugely strategic waterway globally. And this massive infrastructure development strategy that's been going on, you're talking about in Panama now, we have upwards of 200,000 Chinese nationals currently living in the country of Panama. So for a Chinese national to be able to get out of China to come and live someplace else, they have to be sanctioned by their government to be able to do this. And in many cases, they threaten their families who are left behind in China. So what they do is they plant these people, in this case, 200,000 Chinese nationals currently live in the country of Panama. That's a lot of people, folks. So, and they're not there just hanging out as homeless people. They're there and they're working. They're working at primarily at these port facilities and in some of the other business development that's going on in Panama. Not to make Panama a thriving metropolis for tourism. Okay, it is to control a waterway called the Panama Canal. You control that waterway, you control the rapid transit between two major oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic, and of course between a couple of different continents. So huge strategic consequence for any nation that controls the Panama Canal. Ports, as I said, ports at both ends of the canal are managed by companies from the People's Republic of China. I mean, this is just incredible. Panama is the only port in the world to serve two oceans, as I just said, the Atlantic and the Pacific. Only 80 kilometers separate the Atlantic from the Pacific across this isthmus, they call it, right down there in the Panama. It's a very narrow part, but nevertheless, it is a hugely strategic passageway, and that's 80 kilometers that cuts down on probably 4 to 10 days of transit if you had to go around the Arctic or you had to go around the Cape of Good Hope around South America. So this is a hugely, I just can't overemphasize that, so you probably hear me say that again. You probably get sick of me saying it, but it's so strategic. The Panama Canal serves more than 144 maritime routes, connecting 160 countries and reaching 1,700 ports worldwide. I mean, that's incredible. And I'm going to say that again. The Panama Canal services more than 144 maritime routes, connecting 160 countries and reaching 1,700 ports worldwide.